1. Sleeping student sues teacher for waking him up. The parents of Vinicius Robacher said their son suffered hearing loss after one of his teachers slammed her hand on his desk to wake him up during a math class. The family sued the school board, and the city. 2. Customers disappointed that Red Bull did not energize them. Red Bull's famous slogan "Red Bull gives you wings" got the company in some trouble. A class action lawsuit accused the company of having misleading ads and making false claims. Plaintiffs said the energy drink did not give people wings, even figuratively speaking, that is, they didn't feel energized. They said the company lacked evidence to claim the beverage could improve one's focus. Red Bull settled out of court and agreed to pay $640,000. 3. Kidnapper sues hostages for escaping. Jesse Dimmock, a fugitive facing a murder charge, kidnapped a Kansas couple in September 2009. At some point he fell asleep and they escaped. They sued Dimmock for over $75,000 in damages. His response was to countersue for breach of contract. He claimed he and the couple had a legally binding oral agreement for them to hide him from the police. His case was dismissed. 4. Husband sues wife over ugly baby. Jian Feng from China saw his newborn daughter, who, he said, was incredibly ugly and did not look like either parent. He accused his wife of cheating on him. At that point, she admitted she had several plastic surgeries before they had met. He sued on the grounds of false pretenses, claiming she misled him by hiding her cosmetic history. He won the case, and his wife was made to pay him more than $120,000. 5. Man sues date for being on her phone. A 37-year-old from Austin, Texas, however, could not let go of his bad experience and sued his date. He was so offended that his date spent the time they were at the movies watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 texting on her phone. He claimed her behavior was breaking theater rules and affected his movie-watching experience. She agreed to pay him the $17.31 for her cinema ticket if he left her alone. Soon after he withdrew the lawsuit. 6. Man sues Michael Jordan for looking too much like him. Many people would be happy if they looked like a celebrity. Alan Ray Heckard from Portland sued the basketball legend and Nike for promoting Jordan for more than $800 million. He claims he has been confused for Jordan every day in the last 15 years and has caused him permanent injury, emotional pain, and suffering. Heckard later dropped the charges without giving a reason. 7. Man claims Uber ruined his marriage. A French man sued Uber for $48 million, claiming that a flaw in the ride-sharing company's app played a role in the dissolution of his marriage. The businessman said he borrowed his wife's cell phone and used it to log on to the Uber app. He claimed a glitch in the app caused it to continue to send notifications of his whereabouts to his wife's phone even after he logged off, and apparently some of his movements caused a problem with wife and their marriage ended in divorce. The result of the suit is unknown. 8. Man sues himself for $5 million. Robert Brock is nothing if not creative. Brock, serving time for breaking and entering at the Indian Creek Correctional Center in Virginia, sued himself for $5 million, claiming that he violated his religious beliefs and got himself arrested. And since he has no income because he is in jail, Brock asked the state to pay as he was a ward of the state. The judge dismissed the case. 9. Man sues dry cleaners breaking satisfaction guaranteed promise. A court ruled against the dissatisfied customer of a Washington, D.C. dry cleaner who sued the dry cleaner for $54 million for allegedly misplacing his pants, and ordered him to pay the company its legal fees. The customer, law judge, also could not prove the store lost his pants. Pearson's suit was based on the claim that the store's sign said "satisfaction guaranteed." The case drew national attention as well as sympathy for the defendants, who received funds online for their defense. 10. Student sues for A+. Brian Delecto was a senior at Memphis High School in Michigan and believed his work experience as a paralegal at his mother's law office for one of his classes merited an A+ instead of an A. His family sued to raise the grade to A+, which would have made him valedictorian of his class. The suit also asked that the publication of class rankings be blocked until the case was settled. The plaintiff lost.